Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel, and this is all of the new Overwatch 2 Season 2 content, which has just been leaked by Xbox. So we get to see this trailer a few hours before I think it was supposed to go out on the official Overwatch channels, but we're just going to check this out. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take a look at the new stuff we can see, and then we'll go back and we'll take a bit of a more detailed look at all this stuff. Like you'll notice here, that's the new map, Shambali Monastery, I think this is called. Which looks pretty good. These new maps seem really detailed, which again is good. You'd expect them to be detailed. They're Overwatch 2 maps. Again, we get loads of Ramatra gameplay, reap mighty rewards in the battle pass, a red and gold Ramatra skin. I don't know what that was there with the Hanzo. Bunch of new skins there. What's this? Like a Safari Anna? That looks like a Poseidon Ramatra. That looks amazing. This is the new not legendary, mythic skin. Look at this. Zeus Junker Queen. I think it's a bit strange that it's Junker Queen with the mythic skin, if I'm honest, because that is I don't know. I think there was maybe other heroes. Oh, look at them skins. Look at that skin. Look at that Widowmaker. Battle for Olympus, new limited time mode. Now, obviously, Overwatch has had limited time modes before with these seasonal events, but it's never had like a limited time mode, like I guess linked to the battle pass or something. I don't know. This is interesting. What is that? That Reinhardt skin. That's like Gorgon. No, not Gorgon, like the Minotaur. Okay, what we're going to do is run back through this. Let's take a look at some of the bits here. So I think if we jump back to... So we see Ramatra, tons of Ramatra. Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen a lot of Ramatra before anyway. So, you know, I don't think there's too much to show there. Again, we can kind of see him in combat here with his whole... his primary fire, the way it's got this, what we think is like an 8-meter shockwave range out the front of it. Hitting multiple targets there, which is obviously... looks pretty powerful. It goes through barriers as well, which is crazy. Although one thing to remember about Ramatra is that they actually got it wrong when they tweeted out his abilities. So they said for his ultimate that it had 50% damage reduction, but it actually doesn't. So he's like the first hero that's been nerfed before he's even come out. So his ultimate doesn't have the 50% damage reduction on enemy targets. It just damages them, and I think that's it, to be honest, which is pretty funky. But we'll find out when we get to playing. So this map looks really good. I mean, well, it looks like it's the very top of the sort of Nepal mountain range, which I suppose it would be if it's the monastery right at the top. That looks pretty good, that does. So get a bit... Whoa, that's a bit blocky. We get a bit more Ramatra again, executing people. Like, I presume that's the end of that map. Okay, so it says reap mighty rewards in the battle pass. Okay, so this skin... which is, let's go back. There we go. That actually looks quite nice for Ramatra. That's quite a nice color scheme, but that's surely, I mean, if that's in the battle pass, which it must be because it's just told us about the battle pass, it looks like an epic skin. Be very shocked if that's legendary. If that is legendary skin, then it looks like Blizzard are changing the definition of what a legendary skin is, because I don't think that's good enough at all. So it's probably an epic skin. I said it's probably similar to like the Soldier Winston skin that we've got in Season 1, or like the... was it Forrester Cassidy, the green Cassidy skin, which I think was absolutely terrible. But that looks better, though, than those skins. Even though it's only a recolor, those colors seem to work quite well. All right, I like that. That's pretty cool. This is Hanzo. So this will be a highlight intro, won't it? That's what this will be. Because I'm wondering, what is this like? What's going on here? It must be a highlight intro. All right, it's got a bit blocky again. Let's jump back. All right, okay. So this now, we've got... Okay, so we've got a... Echo skin with nice multicolored wings. We've got a Tracer. I mean, she looks like Harry Potter. I don't know what's going on here. She looks like, if anyone's ever watched Oliver, you know when he goes and asks for more food, that's what she looks like there. I don't know what that is. I think maybe Blizzard still think Britain is some apocalyptic wasteland from the Victorian era or something. I mean, so what does that say there? Hard carry Atlas News. Oh, that's a souvenir, isn't it? I'm not the biggest fan of souvenirs. In fact, they're all holding souvenirs, aren't they? So Echo had one, if we just jump back a little bit. Yeah, Echo's sort of projecting one from her face. And then this Symmetra skin, I'm not entirely sure what this is. It looks like she stole Neo's glasses out of the Matrix. What is this skin? I don't know what that is on her there. So it's like a black skin, and she's holding some sort of like Gorgon snake head souvenir. I mean, okay. Okay, I don't know. Okay, this skin, yeah, this has just got to be a... Oh, it went so fast. That's got to be an epic skin, right? That's not a legendary skin, surely. Maybe it is. I don't know, because it does have... seems to have some extra detail on Anna's back there and a different hat. And we do know that if they give a hero a hat now, it becomes a legendary skin because of that Moira mime skin. Okay. Well, that's all right. This one is some sort of like demonic Farah skin. I don't know what it is with Farah, but she's been getting some really good skins lately. That looks really good, that does. That's got some really good effects on it as well. So at least they seem to be up in the game with the skins when it comes to Season 2, which is good. This one is the Ramatra skin, which looks like some sort of Poseidon. Well, it is Poseidon, right? Look, he's got the trident. That actually looks really good, that does. I mean, that's obviously a legendary skin. That's a complete rework. Of course, the problem with all of this is, if you've got the Overwatch 1 mentality, I should say, you're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to play the event and get the skins. Well, that's not the case anymore, is it? You're going to need to buy this, and it's probably going to be $20. Oh no. I think that looks really good, though. That does look really good. The beard looks good on that as well. And he's on Rialto. Now, okay, this is where things get a bit funky. So this is the new Mythic skin. And I'm just going to be honest, my initial reaction to this is not very good. This doesn't seem as good. Like, even in the same galaxy, maybe that's a bit too much, the same solar system or planet as the Genji skin. I mean, I'm guessing. I mean, she's some sort of lightning setup here. All new Mythic. Yeah, Zeus. Okay, so she's Zeus, and we've seen Poseidon, Ramatra. So a bit of like a Greek theme on the go here. I mean, the detail looks good on this, but I don't know. It's just, it seems really weird. Like, why does she have the Mythic skin? It makes no sense. Because you'd think they would just go through the most popular heroes, right? And they started with Genji. He's got to be one of the most popular heroes. You'd think like Mercy would be next or something. That's obviously not the case. And holy God, that's blocky. All right, let's take a look at this. So she seems to be pulling down a lightning bolt. This might be highlight intro, it looks like. Yeah, so she's then got lightning in her hands. That's a skin variation of this. That's kind of weird. What is that? Hang on, that's totally different, isn't it? No, she's still got the buckle on her shoulder. So we go forward. I'm just trying to see if we can compare. No, okay, so it is again just like a retexture, a recolor, even of the same skin. Although the lightning is now different colored, it kind of looks better with that color, the purple lightning. She got it in a shotgun as well. And on the blade of her axe. Oh, and there's another variant of it. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, these are the end of the Battle Pass rewards, and I think they're always going to suffer with, you need to actually play this hero to care. And I don't really play this hero, so I'm like, okay. All right, what we got here? Okay, that's just a highlight intro anyway. So that was okay. Right, okay. This looks crazy. So new ways to play. This is absolutely... Minotaur. This looks crazy. That skin for Reinhardt looks absolute. That could have been the Mythic skin. Look at the detail on that hammer. That looks really good, that does. And then we've got this sort of Widowmaker Medusa skin with snakes in the hair, which looks crazy. We've got that again. These are like Greek mythology style themed, aren't they? And also they're standing on Ilios as well. It's probably a bit of a giveaway. You've got Farah again. I'm not sure what that Farah skin is. Sort of like a demonic style skin. We've got the Junker Queen there. Looks like Ramatra in the back. And then we've got a Roadhog, which I'm going to totally forget what that is. I can't remember. It's Cyclops, isn't it? That's what it is. The one-eyed thing from some mythology. All right. So basically, I've got my entire history of mythology from Age of Mythology, which is a great game, by the way, but I played it about 20 years ago. All right. This is... that's Farah. Again, in more detail, look at that. That looks really good. The Hounds. It's probably Hades in it if it's the Hounds. By the way, you should play Hades if you've not played it already. It's a quality game. But yeah, that's the Greek god of the underworld, right? So that's probably what that is. But that looks really good, that does, though. So we've got Lucio. I don't know what that is. Is that I've got like Jason and the Argonauts in their head. Nobody's going to know what I'm talking about because that's literally a boomer film. But I don't know. He looks like... No, he's is he Achilles? I don't know who he is there. That looks pretty good though. So these must okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are legendary skins for this season. 7, sorry, because of the Widow. These are just going to be in the store. It looks like, with the exception of the Junker Queen skin. But actually, the Junker Queen skin looks pretty decent. in that lineup, but it doesn't look like a mythic skin, does it? I think this sums it up, actually. That does not look like a mythic skin in that lineup, whereas you could argue the Genji skin really does in Season 1, but maybe that's just because the Season 2 skins are better quality. But that Widow skin looks really good to me. These look really good, these skins do. Okay, this, all right, Battle for Olympus. Limited time mode coming January the 5th, all right. So, it's probably going to be hard to see what this is. So, this seems to be on Ilios. This is new. This is absolutely new, this part of Ilios Ruins. What is this massive statue? Is that Junker Queen? A massive Junker Queen? Seems to be a lot of... What was Roadhog firing? Boulder. What is firing... hang on a minute. He seems to be firing Sigma accretion out of his weapon. What is going on there? Junker Queen's running in. I don't know what's going on there. That literally tells us nothing about that game mode, but there's apparently a new limited time game mode coming in. But also celebrate the holidays with festive events. Okay. So we get like a gingerbread bastion, which actually, that's a pretty simplistic skin, but it looks pretty good, that does. Echo. Don't know what that's about. Like an angel Echo. Also, it looks like King's Row is coming back in the snow, which is great. Brig looks like... Actually, that Brig looks like the Ice Queen Moira skin. So I guess that's what that is. What's that? Oh, that's a... okay, this is Lunar New Year. All right. So I was like, this doesn't look Christmassy. So there's a May Lunar New Year skin and also an Echo skin. That looks like an Echo skin that's already in the game. I don't know. Maybe I'm off my head. You guys let me know in the comments below, but I don't think that's a new skin. Anyway, the May skin's new. All right, Kiriko gets a skin. So it's like a... What is this? Like an emo skin. It's what it is, isn't it? Emo Kiriko. That's what that looks like. Yeah. Or like some sort of goth skin or something like that. I don't know. That looks pretty decent, actually. Like, her skins, I think beyond the Cyberpunk one she's got, a lot of the other ones are not the best, to be honest. So this looks pretty good, actually. But is it an epic or a legendary skin? It's probably an epic skin, right? It's probably a legendary. Who knows? Okay, this Genji skin. I'm not sure about this one. So he's just got a different hoodie on. That was so fast it went away. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's just basically put his hood up. Is that all he's done for this skin? Okay. Right, okay, this looks amazing. This Reinhardt skin looks crazy. I didn't really get to see much of it there, but it looks crazy. Yeah, and then Season 6, or Season 2 even, is coming December the 6th. Thank you, Xbox. All right, guys. Thank you for listening and watching the video. These cosmetics look a lot better than Season 1, if you ask me. It might just be because I think this theme looks a little bit better. But they just technically look a lot better. I need to obviously see high-resolution screenshots and in-game stuff of them. But based off this, they look pretty good. The Mythic skin, though, I am still a bit perplexed what's going on with that one. But, hey, I guess we'll have to wait and see what it looks like in the game. All right, guys, so that seems to be the skins and the unlockable items, or some of them, for Season 2 and the new game mode. All right, guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. I've been Stylosa. As ever, if you enjoyed the video, do like the video below. Leave a comment as well. It helps an absolute ton. I know everyone says that, but it really does help a ton. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you soon.